All right, rock stars, what's up, guys? Frank Calabro Jr. We're going to be teaching a class here today, guys. We're going to talk about distribution. Grab your notebooks, guys. I'm gonna teach you some very valuable information here, guys. If you grab this concept after I get done here, if you really grab this concept, this is going to take you very, very far in this industry. Now, you know, as far as what I do, if people ask me, Frankie, what do you do, man? What do you do for a living, man? I tell people, listen, I'm an affiliate marketer, okay? I'm an affiliate marketer. That's what I do. But what I really do, guys, is I teach the distribution model. That's what I really do for a living, guys. And I've been teaching distribution successfully for years. And few people understand this like I do. I'm talking, you know, there's a handful of people out there that truly understand the distribution model in this space. And that's why I've been able to dominate. And if you grab this concept, if you understand this concept, and if you deploy this concept, you are going to go far, guys. You are going to go far in this industry. That I promise you, if you can wrap your mind around this and utilize this strategy and fully get this thing functional and then getting it firing on all cylinders. The reason I'm dominating, guys, no matter what I do, is because of this right here, guys, because of distribution, okay? Now, I pulled this up. Let me read this to you. I just pulled this out of the dictionary. What is distribution, okay? I'm going to tell you my version of it, and I'm going to draw it out for you, okay? It's the action of sharing something out among a number of recipients, okay? So that's distribution. It's the way in which something is shared out among a group or spread out over an area, okay? So basically, to me, it's like how word travels or how products travel, you know, along the chain. It's also the action or process of supplying goods to stores and other businesses that sell to consumers. So that's basically the wholesale retail model of distribution. And that's an excellent model right there too, guys. And you guys, you know, people don't understand that these offers that we promote, okay, whatever it might be, you know, people might say, well, yeah, Frankie, man, you're in Power Lead System, or Frankie, you're in Four Corners, or whatever the heck it is that I promote, right? That's not the business that I'm in, guys, okay? I'm in the lead generation business. You're in the lead generation business. That's the business that you're in, okay? And step two to that for me is I teach the distribution model, okay? This is what I'm known for. I'm known for teaching the distribution model, okay? These offers that we promote are basically vehicles, guys. They're vehicles to generate income. Yes, true, but they're more like testing grounds for applying practical application. That's what they really are, guys. Think about that. These offers are testing grounds for applying practical application of the distribution model. Pretty awesome, guys, right? Now watch, let me draw this out for you. Let me explain to you how this works, okay? And you know, in simple terms, that we can pick on Walmart for a minute, okay? We can pick on Walmart. Then I'm going to show you how to build your own distribution, okay? Because it's really simple. Yet so many people just don't get this. They just don't get this for whatever reason, okay? Let's just pick on the big one. Let's pick on the big boy Walmart for a second, okay? Now Walmart has massive distribution, massive distribution, thousands and thousands of stores, okay? And let's just draw a circle. This is a Walmart. Let's put a W in there, and we're going to draw another circle over here. This is another Walmart. We'll put a W in there, okay? Now, here's the way it works, guys, with Walmart as far as distribution. Here's how it works. Okay, this particular store, let's pick on this store right here, okay? Now this particular store, okay, I don't know what the percentage is, I don't know the exact percentage, but the majority of the sales in this particular store right here are people that live close by to this Walmart store, okay? Meaning they live in the vicinity of this store, okay? Most of the sales for this particular store, right? Of course, people drive by, you know, from out of the town or out of the state or out of the city, and they say, hey man, I need to run into Walmart real quick, and they run in here and grab something, whatever the heck it is that they need, okay? But the majority of the sales made are people that live in this local area, okay? The regular customers that could go to this specific store, okay? And then the same thing over here. This one over here, you know, it could be in the same town, but it could be on the other side of town. And the same thing. The same thing. The majority of the sales that are made in this particular store are from people that live close by this store. Of course, you get random shoppers that are driving by or in the neighborhood or need to run in here and grab something. But Walmart has massive distribution for these particular areas, okay? And, you know, these stores have tens of thousands of customers. Who even knows, right? They have tens of thousands of customers, each one of these things. I've never seen a Walmart go out of business. Yeah, we're closing. Everything must go, man. We're going out of business. We can't keep the lights on. I've never seen that happen, right? But they're deploying the distribution model. Now, you could probably go into this store right here. We'll call this store A, and this one's store B, right? And you could probably walk into this store A, pull something off the shelf, okay, and pay for that item. And that same item is probably also in store B and any other Walmart across the globe, okay? So once again, they have massive distribution. They can move massive amount of product, you know, due to what's, you know, due to shelf space. But most of these stores are retailing the same exact thing. So if they're selling, you know, they're selling this eraser right here, okay, for an example, okay, they're selling this item right here, okay, they got this in every Walmart, everywhere. They have massive distribution. They can push this item out to thousands of stores, guys, and put this item in front of millions of customers, okay? They can put this in front of millions of customers. And this is what I'm teaching you how to do. I'm teaching you to become Walmart. I'm teaching you to build your own store with tens of thousands of customers, and then you take products and you put these products in front of people. Okay, guys? Those are our vehicles, right? Our vehicles for making money, right? But absolutely, I'm teaching you distribution. Now, let's draw this out in a way that I know you're going to understand it, okay? That was just some little example I just thought up real quick. Okay, let me draw this out. Let me draw this out a little bit better, okay, so you understand it. And if you focus on this, I'm telling you, you focus on this, man, your business is going to skyrocket, guys. It's going to skyrocket. Now, I'm gonna call it. Let's just write down a website. Let's write down a website, but specifically blog. Okay. Now, do you need a website? Do you need a blog? Do you need it? You know, some people will say, and listen, there's millionaires out there that don't even have a website. You know, they're seven-figure earners in our industry. Okay. You don't have to have a website. It's not a requirement. It's not mandatory. But in my own personal view, I think you need to have one, okay? Because you can expand distribution through a website, okay, through a blog. Now, the website has static pages, meaning the pages are static, okay? People can click on the pages are always there. Those are static pages. But there's also the blog, guys, and the blog is an amazing thing because the blog, it's kind of like a newspaper. It's kind of like a journal. It's kind of like something you can update at any time. You can write an article. You can also expand distribution by getting those articles, okay, that information on the search engines, grabbing more virtual real estate, okay? Virtual real estate is the search engines, okay? It's free, guys. It's free real estate. It's like free land, okay? You can SEO these articles and get them to the top of the search engines, expanding distribution. So, you know, do you need a website? Do you need a blog? You know, some people say yes, some people say no. I say yes, you need it. I only have 2 articles on my website currently. Okay, I wish I had more time to blog. I wish I could write 3 to 5 articles per week. Maybe eventually I can free up some time because that's really what I want to do, guys. I want to blog, man. I just want to write, man. I want to get my ideas and then put them on paper, and then I want to make a video to go with it, and I want to blog, and I want to get more of my information out onto the internet to expand my distribution so more and more people will find Frank Calabro Jr., okay? But I'm just showing you this is part of distribution, okay? This is part, okay? And this should be like home base. And that's why I think everyone should have a website and a blog, okay? This is like your home base. But also, your contact list, okay? Your email list. Let's put that over here. Your contact list, your email list. Your database, your customer base, whatever you want to call this, it all means the same thing, but it's part of distribution. It's how many people can you reach, okay? And you want this to grow, guys. You want this to constantly grow. This is distribution. Putting this item in front of potential customers, right? Very important, guys. You always want to grow this contact list out, okay? This can also be considered a community. A community, guys, it's a bunch of people that you've gathered together in a community, okay? And they're probably targeted or semi-targeted. They're probably interested in affiliate marketing, what we do, if they're on your list, right? Absolutely, of course they are, okay? Now, there's also, let's talk about distribution over here in your media, your social media. This is massive, guys. And listen, nobody taught me this, man. I had to figure all this out by myself, man. I had to figure all this out by myself, man. And then when I figured it out, the light bulb went off. So pay attention, watch. Now you got your media, you got your Facebook. Facebook. That's your main profile, your Facebook. Fan page. Should you have a fan page? I think you should. I'm going to tell you what I do, guys. Should you have a fan page? Yes. But I focus on building this. I focus, actually, out of all my media, I focus on building this, okay? I'm not going to teach a class about that right now, but, you know, you can build any of these that you want, but you really should put your energy into building one, and once it's massive, then you can shift your energy and build another one and make that one massive too, okay? But let's just talk about a couple of these. Google Plus, this is huge. Google Plus is a big one, man. It's got a lot of SEO power. LinkedIn. Now these places, guys, they're not optional. Like, you have to be on these places. This is not, well, maybe I should, no. You have got to be on these places if you're in the affiliate marketing space. Okay, you've got to be. Twitter, it's mandatory. Even if you don't understand it, you have to be on it. Pinterest. Okay, and then you got others, guys. YouTube, that's a biggie. Especially if you're new, you definitely got to be on YouTube, guys. You have to have a YouTube channel. You have to. Instagram's another one. That's another big one. And I know I'm going to forget a couple, guys, but you can add to this list. But the point I'm trying to make, okay, there's others too. But these ones are mandatory, pretty much mandatory. You've got to be on these things, okay? You have to. And the thing is, each one of these is a community, okay? Each one of these is a community. Each one of these is another contact list, okay? And each one of these is distribution, guys. Do you see how you can build a massive empire online and how you can get your message in front of hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, potential customers, potential teammates, potential clients, by expanding your online footprint and understanding the distribution model? This is what you got to focus on, guys. You got to focus on this right here, expanding this all of the time, guys. This is the distribution model, okay? Let me show you, I'll tell you guys a little trick, man. And listen, there's going to be some more training that goes along with this. I'll do some on-screen trainings, okay? Because I want to talk about these things like Facebook with you. I want to talk, when I'm on my computer, I want to flip the camera on. I want to show you some things that you should be doing over here, okay? With Facebook and your fan page, your Google Plus, and your LinkedIn, Twitter. I want to show you guys some things that you should be doing. Now, like I said, I focus on this. I focus on building this and getting this massive. And I think I've got 13 or 14,000 people following me on my main profile, okay? Not only do I have 5,000 friends, which I always have, but I have another, total of 13,000 and growing, 14,000 and growing, that are actually following me, meaning, they're connected to me, guys. That's pretty amazing right there. And I can show you how to do this, okay? But I want you to focus on one of these, whichever one that you like, and you should start off with, and you want to build a community. Now, I wouldn't focus on building this up, okay? That's another story, another topic. We'll talk about that another time in video marketing, okay? You want to get subscribers to your channel, yes. But don't go out there and build some super channel, okay? Don't do it, man. I'm telling you, you're going to make a huge mistake if you do that. We've all done it. We've all made the mistake. YouTube is it's a throwaway platform. It's kind of like throwaway social media. It's like, who cares, Don't go and put all your energy and all your time making hundreds of videos trying to make some super channel, because it's only a matter of time you'll lose the channel. I've lost more channels than I can count. So what I do now is I create throwaway channels. I don't care if I lose a channel. I don't care, man, because I'm on hosted. I do hosted video. I don't want to change the subject of this training. I use a hosted service, Vimeo Pro. Okay, these are just throwaway channels. Okay, So, but you do want to focus on building up either your Facebook, your fan page, Google+, LinkedIn, Twitter, and you know, you can build them all simultaneously. You can't do that, do a few each day, build up each community a few each day, but you really want to focus on one and really just drive and build that thing up as big as possible, okay? So this really is, guys, this is the distribution model. This is what you need to be doing all the time. You hear me talk about expanding your online footprint, guys. It all means the same thing. Your online footprint, your virtual real estate, right? Your virtual real estate. You hear me use that term. That's what I'm talking about. It all means distribution. Your online footprint, your virtual real estate, you know, expanding, you know, your distribution. This is what you need to be doing all the time, guys. And if you do this, if you focus on this, and this is so incredibly simple, yet so many people miss this, so many people don't understand this, so many people don't have their Facebook even set up right. I'll show you how to set up your Facebook correctly. I'll show you how to set up your fan page correctly, your Google+, you know, your Twitter. I'll show you how to set those things up correctly, guys, and I'll show you how to tie all of this stuff together. This stuff is so incredibly important, guys. I even got it set up now where if I send out an email from my Aweber, okay, and I've got my Power Lead system and my Aweber connected, but I've got this set up now that if I send out an email from my Aweber, check this out, this is pretty amazing. Not only does it go out to my list, it goes to my Twitter account. You want to talk about distribution, check this out. I send out an email to my list, okay? It goes to my Twitter account. From Twitter, Twitter sends it to my Facebook profile, automatically forwards it there, okay? Also, from Aweber, simultaneously it goes to my fan page on Facebook. Okay? Now, how powerful is that, guys? Now, think about this. Think about this for a second. I'm hitting 4 communities at the same time by sending out one email. This is a powerful strategy that I don't see nobody doing this. And I do mean nobody. Now, listen to this. I'm sending a letter out with my Aweber, okay? Simultaneously, when that letter goes out, it's hitting my Twitter account. I've got my Twitter set up so it automatically forwards to my profile. And then I've got my Aweber also set up to hit my Facebook fan page simultaneously. You want to talk about distribution? I'm hitting 4 communities, 1, 2, 3, 4 communities, 4 contact lists simultaneously with one email. I don't see nobody doing this. I don't see anybody doing this. Go to my Facebook wall. Go to my Facebook wall in the morning and look for my Aweber that comes out. Look for it. Look for my letter that goes out to my list. Click on the picture. You'll see an image. It's always on my Facebook. You see an image. Click on it. It's my Aweber letter. Okay? You'll see it's forwarded from Twitter. It comes from Twitter. Lands on my Facebook profile, my main profile. That's where it lands. Okay? Also, if you go over to my fan page, you'll also see it. You'll also see that come directly from Aweber. Distribution, guys. This is what you got to focus on. The distribution model. When you wrap your mind around this concept, when you constantly build your online footprint, your online real estate, and you focus on this, guys, and I do mean you focus on this, and you expand this thing out, I'm telling you, man, you are going to go far, man. Especially when you hit 5K over here. When you hit 5,000 friends over here, and listen, you have to have 5,000 friends. It's not even an option. It's not even an option. You have to have 5,000 friends at a minimum. You have to have them. Minimum, you have to have 5,000 friends. And you want to handpick those people. Okay? You want people that are in our industry. Okay? In our industry. And listen, the thing about the wonderful thing about this distribution model, okay, is that this community is probably hundreds of millions of people, meaning we can all get different people. Yeah, some people on my list and some people on your email list might be the same people, but not all of them, guys. The traffic is endless. the number of people, it's endless, guys. You can't get them all, okay? That's why I teach you guys this model, because I realize, listen, if we team up, if me and you team up, we team up, okay? I got distribution, I've got distribution, I've got my distribution, man. I can reach out and touch somebody, guys. I can reach out and touch a whole bunch of people, right? Well, if I teach you to do the same thing, guess what? So can you. And then we teach the next person, and guess what happens? Then they can do the same thing, and the same thing. And it keeps going, guys. Do you see how powerful that is, guys? Do you see how we can build this massive global distribution network? We can take over and dominate things at will. We can take over any single thing we want, guys. So you got to focus on distribution, lead generation, and email marketing, okay? That also ties into this. I don't want to throw too much at you at once. I just want to talk about this one component, this one thing, and this needs to be a high priority. It needs to be at the very top of the list, guys, okay? Up there with lead generation, distribution, okay? Because the more distribution that you have, the more leads that you're going to have, okay? And all this stuff does, this media stuff and this website does, what it does is it backs up. It's going to back up what's in this letter. Whatever's in this email letter, there should be some proof, progress, and results in here, or some type of training, or some type of value in here. There should be something in here that benefits someone, okay? Absolutely. But all this stuff does over here and over here is it backs up and validates what's in this message, what's in this email. Absolutely, guys. Let all this sink in. I know I threw a lot at you, but let all this sink in. Maybe you watch this video a couple times, guys. Maybe draw this out, okay? Grab your notebooks, draw this out, okay? Start thinking about getting community, building up this community over here, Facebook, building up this community. We'll go to some on-screen trainings, and I'll show you some stuff. It's pretty easy to build this up. You know, I'm not building my fan page. I don't have a couple thousand people because I'm focused on this, okay? But I know how to do this, and eventually I will shift gears and I will build this up. I do want to have this thing massive, okay? My Google Plus is big. It's huge. Matter of fact, I think I'm maxed out. I have to have more people add me before I can add them. So I am building this. My LinkedIn is massive. My Twitter is not big because I'm not focused on it. Just a few thousand people. But I am utilizing this thing to my benefit by hitting this audience and then having it forward. I'm also using this for SEO purposes, okay? So I do use my Twitter account all the time, guys. This is very, very important. Even though I'm not really building that community yet, once again, eventually I will shift gears and I will build this up. Pinterest, I'm not really using it. I mean, I use it for SEO purposes mostly. I'm not really building it up. But you can build a massive community over here, guys, okay? And the same thing with your Instagram. You can build a massive community. Any place that you can collect friends, you want to collect friends, as many as you can, people like us, okay? Just don't pick anybody. You want to collect and build up that community as big as possible and expand that distribution. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this class. Let this sink in. I know it helped you. I know this was eye-opening for a lot of you people out there. I know it was, okay? So let this sink in. Distribution is everything, guys. All right, that's going to be it for this class. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off. Thank you.